What do you get when you combine bacon, eggs, and tater tots? Just my easy peasy tater tot casserole. You can't go wrong with this because anything and everything goes. Tomorrow's grocery day, so we're clearing out little bits of this and that that's in the fridge, and we're gonna make tater tot casserole. So what I've done here is I've sauteed up a ½ pound of bacon. I just cut it up frozen and fried it up and put in some onion and pepper with that. So to a 9 by 13 casserole dish here, I'm just gonna pour this in. Like I said, this is easy peasy. Whatever vegetables you have on hand, you can throw in there. So we're gonna throw those in and just give it a little spread around like that. Then we're going to add, I've taken a bag of tater tots and I've kind of let them sit out for about 40 minutes to soften up, start thawing a little bit. We're gonna put in about ½ a bag in here, just because of the size of the casserole pan. About a ½ a bag, maybe a little more than ½ a bag. And we're gonna give that a little spread around. Now, I'm not using a lot of seasoning because it has bacon in it, it has onion and pepper in it, but I'm just using a little bit of adobo seasoning. We're gonna just sprinkle some of that on, and I'm gonna put a little bit of red chili pepper flakes. You can put as many as you like. Again, this casserole, you can't go wrong. Whatever you've got in the fridge, just clear it out, you know, cook it out, put it in here. It's gonna be delicious, trust me. And then to that, we're going to add, now all I had was 4 eggs left, 4 eggs. So I beat up 4 eggs and used the rest of the cream that was in the fridge, beat that all together, and we're just gonna pour that over top. Told you this was easy peasy. So we're just gonna pour that over. Now, just give this all a nice mix around. Nice mix, get everything kind of coated with the egg in there. Looks like 4 eggs was actually perfect. So, if you got more, use more. If you have less, use less. All right, then I've grated up about 1.5 cups of cheese here. Again, I did some mozzarella and I did some marble cheese. So we're just gonna dump that on top as well because everything needs cheese in my world. So let's put the cheese just on top. Boop, 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 boop. Oops, there we go. And then we're just gonna give that a little mix around. Get all the cheese in there. Now, if you wanted, you could just leave the cheese on top and let it melt, but I want it right through the casserole here. And the tater tots are kind of absorbing the egg and everything in there. You're gonna get all the flavor from the bacon and the onions and the peppers in there. It's just a 1-pan, easy peasy tater tot casserole. And there we go. I told you it was easy. Give it a little shake. And there is our easy peasy tater tot casserole. I'm gonna put this in a 375-degree oven and cook it until it's just golden, and we'll come back and check it. Okay, our easy peasy tater tot casserole is finished. This took 50 minutes in a 375-degree oven. I did cover it halfway through the first half with foil, just so it didn't brown too much, but I wanted it all to cook. And then I took the foil off and continued cooking the rest of it. I'm cooking this in a glass pan, so I didn't want to put the heat as hot, but if you're doing it in a metal dish, you could cook it at about 400 degrees. It would take a little less time, so I'll give you, it's just sizzling away here. Look at this. Tater tot casserole. You can see all the bacon, nice and crumbly. Oh, it smells so good. So we're gonna dish a little bit up here. I know it's gonna be hot, but we're gonna dish a little bit up just so you can see what it looks like. Take some from the corner here. Oh, look at that. That is so hot. Very, very hot, but it smells delicious. And the outside has like little crispy bits, so oh my goodness. You could serve this with soup, you could serve this with salad, toast, whatever you want. I don't want to burn my mouth on this because it's gonna be hot. Hot, hot, hot. Look at that. Look how good that looks. And how easy was that? Let's give it a shot. This is delicious. This is so easy, and you can make it for breakfast, lunch, dinner, it doesn't matter, but easy peasy. Tater tot casserole. You gotta give it a try because I know you're gonna love it.